Are you a W-2 employee feeling overwhelmed by your tax burden? You work hard, you see that money come in every month, but then the government takes its cut, and it feels like you're left with peanuts. Let me tell you, you're not alone. Millions of hardworking Americans feel the same way. But here's the good news. There are smart, legal, and ethical strategies to help you save thousands on taxes. That's right, thousands. In this video, we'll explore 7 tax-saving strategies designed specifically for W-2 employees so you can keep more of your hard-earned money. The first thing you need to do, the first step to beating the taxman at his own game, is to max out your 401k. Now you might be thinking, Dave, that's retirement, I need that money now. But listen, contributing pre-tax dollars to your retirement account does 2 things. First, it reduces your taxable income right now, putting more money back in your pocket today. Second, it invests that money for your future, so you can retire with dignity and not have to work until you're 100 years old. It's a win-win. For example, if you're in the 24% tax bracket and contribute $15,000 to your 401k, you could save $3,600 in taxes this year alone. That's real money, folks. Now let's talk about healthcare, because nobody likes getting hit with unexpected medical bills. If you have a high-deductible health plan, and let's be honest, who doesn't these days, then a health savings account, or HSA, is your new best friend. An HSA allows you to set aside pre-tax dollars specifically for medical expenses. That means the money goes in tax-free, it grows tax-free, and you can withdraw it tax-free for qualified medical expenses. It's like a triple play of tax savings. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dave. I'm not a big shot CEO. I don't have work-related deductions. But hold on. While it's true that most W-2 employees can't deduct things like unreimbursed job expenses directly, there are exceptions. Teachers, for example, can claim specific deductions for classroom supplies. And even if you don't qualify for those specific deductions, keep track of everything. You never know when tax laws might change, or you might find yourself in a situation where those expenses become deductible. Chapter 4, W-4, Your Secret Weapon. This next tip is a game changer, folks. It's called adjusting your W-4 form. That's the form you fill out when you start a new job that tells your employer how much to withhold from your paycheck for taxes. Now, if you're getting a big fat refund every year, that means you're giving the government an interest-free loan. And let me tell you, the government doesn't need any more of your money. On the other hand, if you owe taxes every year, it means you're not having enough withheld. By fine-tuning your W-4, you can get closer to breaking even come tax time, which means you keep more money in your pocket throughout the year. For all you parents out there, I know how expensive childcare can be. It feels like you're working just to pay for daycare sometimes. But don't despair, there's a tax break for that too. It's called the Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account, or DCFSA. This nifty little account allows you to set aside pre-tax dollars to pay for childcare or elder care expenses. So, not only are you getting a tax break, but you're also making those childcare costs a little bit easier to swallow. Now, let's talk about retirement again, specifically Roth IRAs. These accounts are fantastic because your money grows tax-free and you don't pay taxes on qualified withdrawals in retirement. But there's a catch. There are income limits for contributing to a Roth IRA. But don't worry, there's a workaround and it's perfectly legal. It's called a backdoor Roth IRA. It's a little more complicated, but basically, you contribute to a traditional IRA and then convert it to a Roth IRA. It's a sneaky way to get around those income limits and enjoy tax-free growth in retirement. Finally, let's talk about student loans. If you're like millions of Americans, you're probably still paying off those pesky loans. But did you know that you might be able to deduct the interest you pay on those loans? That's right. If your income is below a certain threshold, you can deduct up to $2,500 in student loan interest, even if you don't itemize your deductions. That's free money, folks. There you have it, folks. 7 powerful tax strategies that can help you keep more of your hard-earned money. Remember, these are just a few of the many tax breaks available to W-2 employees. The tax code is complicated, and it changes all the time, so it's important to stay informed and do your research. But the most important thing is to take action. Don't let the fear of the unknown or the complexity of the tax code keep you from taking advantage of these valuable tax savings. By implementing these 7 strategies, W-2 employees can take control of their taxes and put more money back into their pockets. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned toward your financial goals. At Fiscal Integrity Group, we bring lights to your finances.